There's a lot of work that's been done, certainly in other jurisdictions there's been a lot of work where studies where they've talked to children who have experienced this kind of alienating behaviour. They've talked to them as adults, and where they've come to the realisation that actually, even when they were saying, I never want to see my dad or my mum or whatever it was ever again, deep down that isn't what they wanted at all. They start to say what the parent wants to hear because they've already lost one parent from their life. They don't want to lose another parent. That's just so awful for them. This is the parent who puts them to bed, who provides them with food, who takes them to school, the person who they trust more than anybody in the world. How can they don't want to upset them, so they want to protect that environment by not upsetting them. And it's damaging because the child grows up with half of their identity, bereft of half of their identity of who they are, with a negative view of half of who they are. They grow up feeling that there must be something rotten about them if actually they've come from a parent who must be so awful, who's been built up in their mind to be a monster. You can understand why, if this has been going on for many years, because if the parent who you trusted more than anybody else in the world has not been honest with you, has been untruthful, has maybe fabricated things, said, lied about your other parent and so on, if you ever realise that years down the line, and you've still got a relationship with your main carer, what does that do to your ability to trust anybody?